Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hollow Knight with your MC, Master of Ceremonies, Chris. Also, I am part Brain Ninja. Last episode, we started Hollow Knight. And on this episode, we're going to continue Hollow Knight. I know, it's a big departure from what we had planned, but this is where we are, this is where we're at. We may as well continue. Oh, what a turn! Our shopkeeper's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. Now, on the first episode, we actually saved him after beating a fly boss. By the way, I didn't really talk about the fly boss because, I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like, I was in the middle of a conversation with myself, and I completely killed the boss without too much stuff. Anyways, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chances of survival. A mass shard. Now, I believe the mass shard itself is an extra life. If I hang a couple mass shards, bling, extra heart. A vessel fragment. A piece of a souled vessel. You know, those gassy-looking orb things. I don't really like the aura about it, but it's quite rare, so I'll have to charge you a high price. I believe this to be my head on the top left, which is that you see is kind of half filled right now. I don't actually know what that is. A simple key. Simply a simple key. It will fit a variety of locks, which is useful if you like to poke around in places you don't belong. I will actually need to buy that. A gathering swarm. Do you find yourself leaving a lot of Geo behind as you hurry through the caverns? This charm will make it so that any loose chains find its way back to you. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna need that, actually. A stalwart shell. Life in Hollow's Nest can be tough, always taking hits and getting knocked around. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage. Useful if you need to escape from a tight spot. Not really need. Lumifly Lantern. What's more important, a light to guide your path or a friend who would stay by your side? Why not both? Take this bright little fellow as your companion and you'll be light your way through the thickest darkness. I do need that. But I'm gonna buy this egg. And I don't know what it is. And that's actually why I'm buying it. Fatty rancid egg from an unknown creature emits a powerful stench of decay. Generally not considered edible. It's fine. So, on today's episode, we're actually going to continue wandering around in circles and eventually get lost. But I do actually know a bit of the next area. So I'm just going to slowly and, well, I'm going to expedite the path. But, oh, god damn it. I can, okay, I think I can use a simple key for this. Because it does say it's a stone door with a simple lock. But that's currently 950 coins, or Geo, and I obviously do not have a 950 Geo, so, I don't know. Okay, now, where was I? Okay, so I dropped down. Let's go ahead and take a right, because we do need to work on filling out this map that we, you know, bought. Now, the combat in this game is actually, it's fairly intuitive. Minus a few times where, you know, I mess up and I can't do the little downward swing. I can actually swing up. Okay, swing up. There we go. I can swing up. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I can do it, but I think there might be. I think the up needs a context with it. Oh, or just. Oh, you know what? I gotta aim back. That's what it is. Hello there, how delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you're a strong look about you. I'm Quarrel. Oh yeah, no, he's a fighter, that makes sense. I have something of an obsession with the uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and this egg... Is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. I'm just going to talk to you again. So, for so long I felt drawn here, so many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer can I resist, I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I choose to arrive. The dead world has sprung to life again. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles. The air is thick, and I wonder what could have brought all this about. You know what, I don't want to say it, but it is very likely that I have fucked everything up. So it is now my job to fuck everything up after having already fucked everything up. So I'm just gonna slowly walk away. Oh, they actually can't do anything. Not here. You know what? Can I just use the egg? Because the egg actually kind of looks like the ones we saw in the opening trailer on the first episode. I say that with the barest notion of what I am doing in this game, but only that the eggs that were inside of it were orange, and I now currently have an orange egg. I do love doing that. So it's an interesting. It's always fun. Oh, it's always fun finding games that are. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. This is gonna sound totally hipster of me, but I enjoy games. Yes, I know, that's the hipster part. No, I enjoy games that are... Oh, hey, what's up, man? Let me finish this thought, and then I will fight him. It's always entertaining to find games and show off games that not a lot of people have heard of. It's one thing to talk about something like Persona 5 or, you know, Mass Effect Andromeda, or even, you know, or even Undertale. But like playing Valhalla and playing Read Only Memories, it's like I enjoy the games. Like I do, deep down, I do enjoy the game. And I have to stop myself from thinking that just because I share it, that it will get famous. But I have to stop myself from thinking that just because I'm sharing it and it doesn't get the love it deserves, or I think it deserves, doesn't mean is anything bad with it. It's just one of those things. It's like, you know, hey, sometimes the game came out on the exact same day of a major AAA title, and it happens. But that's why this channel is here. I want to find games that are more the ones that you would have, that you would overlook. And anyways, now I'm gonna kill this guy, who is actually fairly simple. He's all about positioning and annoyingness. You would think it's weird because you would think he would like use his little his little stick thing would come out a little bit further, but it actually doesn't. It's probably because he has tiny little spindly arms, but it only goes about as far as his little arm goes. So I mean, that dude, he was actually fairly easy. So I'm just gonna I can't, you know, I'll come back to this one. I don't have something that I need, so I'll be back for there. Okay, so if I jump down here, okay, what I'm looking at, okay, so from the flan at the very top, took all the way down, then took a drop, then down here. So if I come down here, okay, so come down here, I can something's wrong. Where is the... There was an opening that I cracked open last time. I kind of was not paying attention. So if I fall down... Oh, wait, no. I gotta... go in here? I think so. Yeah, it looks alright. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore you. Just gonna go here. And because I have a tiny spindly body and you are a massive juggernaut of an idiot, I'm just gonna ignore you entirely. You know what? I should probably heal myself. I gotta remember to actually heal myself over in between fights. Because for every time I attack an enemy, I gain the soul, which fills up my head in the top left. So the more I fight, the more likely I can use it to heal myself, or you know, in a way we'll see in a little bit, to be able to use a magic spell. But for now, I just gotta get rid of you. Gotta get rid of you. And then gotta, there you are. Big, brooding, and ugly. So it's weird. I was noticing about these two bosses, and these were the only two I've actually fought. Yep. I kind of figured that with the range of a mace that he has, that it would come down much further, but it doesn't. It actually he stays fairly close to his shoulder. Oh wait, no. You know what? That was bad. That was really bad. Wait, did I hit that down to him? That is actually cool if I did. Ow. I just sneak in a heal. Nope. I don't have to do that, but I wanted to do that. I like bouncing on people's heads. I don't know if it's because I played Shovel Knight once, but it's just so enjoyable to be able to do that. I can't do it often, and I think most of these bosses are like immune to for that to happen. Whoops. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I deserve that. I deserve that. I shouldn't have done it. I didn't respect the boss enough. And now I'm taking too much damage. Oh wait, I don't have enough. One. Alright. Yeah, I should be able to hide this one. Oh hey man, where you going? Where you going? Yeah, compared to a lot of things that I play, how do I say it? I'm just used to City Crest. The stone slab bearing the crest of the Hollow Crest capital city has an insert on the back that would fit into a slot. Oh, that is a. That's a bug. Hey, where are you going? Are you leaving us? He had a bug on his arm, on his weapon the entire time. Alright, so first I'm gonna get all that money, and then now that I have done so, I'm gonna continue this path, and we are actually gonna reach where I ended up last time, and where I stopped. I don't need that. I need this. Sorry I missed you, but if you're feeling lost, why not pop up onto our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map in this area. Available now for an excellent price. I don't need that. Honestly don't. Wait, there's a chair? No, you know what? I don't need that chair because I'm going to come up to a chair up here. So we have... Now, remember when I mentioned that there was a... that I'm actually going to have to start managing my... I'm after managing the use of my souls, which is what they call the thing up top. Yeah, so that mapped out the rest of the area. There, as you can see, there's still a handful of pieces that taper out elsewhere. But we're good here because we're gonna gain a spell. Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down to Hollow's Nest Corpse, but I ask you what? Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. And because I am friends with everybody, and I listen to what people tell me, I'm just gonna jump into what this random, you know, witch made for me, and then I get knocked out because that's what happens. Vengeful Spirit. Tap circle. To unleash the spirit, spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. No, let me up. Oh, you've awoken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. And now you're awake, I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. What? Are you wondering about this gate between us? Oh, it's a curious thing, but this door will not open until you have slain that creature, lying in the heart of the temple. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the spirits of my ancestors will be watching over you. Why you gotta do me dirty like that, witch? By the way, this... yeah, it's a powerful little spell. And good news, unlike what I had thought last time, is that it actually won't take my entirety of souls. It will only take, you know, about a third. So I have 3 good shots on a good day, and 0 shots on a bad day when I am really fucking things up. Now we're just aiming for to get through here. I'm not like I do have to get rid of these guys, but one thing I've noticed is that this swing has a delay, especially if I miss. So it's happened a few times where I've swung, missed something entirely, and then got hit a few times because I couldn't recover, which is bad. It's really bad, especially on a ramming target. That I really don't want that to happen. So we're just gonna make our way through this little little hole with all these bugs. And, you know, just, yeah, not die. That's really my only reason for existence at the moment. Oh, nope, Now, here's a curious little thing, and I think I mentioned it last time. You know what, now that I think about it, I didn't mention it at all. I do actually gain a little, I'm gonna call it a bug's life. I gain a bug's life, where... 3 shots? That was 4 shots. There you go. Yeah, 4 shots. I get a little Bug's Life where I can actually use the equip the charm to activate its powerful abilities. Blah 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 blah. I'll worry about that later. Where I can use it to. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Anyways. Oh, so it's done, is it? You've slain the beast. The poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude, of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it through it without the spell of mine. Yeah, thank you. Oh, look, the gate between us has opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence. It won't allow me to... oh, wait, I don't have spells. So if I go into here, I gain Soul Catcher. Used by shamans to draw out more soul from the world around them. Increase the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail, which is my weapon of choice. So, yeah. I got to shoot things. Which is really all I'm aiming for. Now where actually am I? So I'm at the witch's lair. If I go down, if I go down, go up, go left. Yes, I can go up and left to an area where I haven't been. But this is actually a nice decent spot to stop. I'm gonna go and end here with my Hollow Knight adventures, where I continue to look at this map and walk back and forth. It's like I'm pacing. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed Hollow Knight as much as I am. The game is fun. It's enjoyable, and at this point, anything that happens, it will be completely new to me. To test out the game, I did kill the first boss and get this done. So from this point on, you and I will now be completely blind, or this game will be completely blind. So hopefully, you guys join me on the next episode of Hollow Knight, where I will be possibly getting very, very lost. In the meantime, leave a like if you enjoyed it, leave a comment down below if you have any questions or comments, and of course, I will be back here tomorrow. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because I will be here every day at 11 a.m. Maybe 1 p.m. if I get really crazy. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Later.